Let's just rock out.
Second Chance is a show to help everybody be victorious in everything you do.
Chance, we envision it to grow, and we're going to provide jobs for people and really change the world. This is a great opportunity to be a great influence, to show kindness, caring for one another, and I think that's what society really needs right now.
First of all, what you guys are doing is absolutely immaculate, and I am just so grateful that there's people like you that still exist in this world.
Change the world, and I think that's what society really needs right now.
What you guys are doing is absolutely immaculate, and I am just so grateful that there's people like you that still exist in this world.
Change the world, change the world. Second chance, change the world. Second chance, change the world.
All right, everybody, we back right today with Second Chance with your host, you know me, one and only, Mr. Paul Nutall. Yes, right. And we also got some hosts today. You know my wife, Tiffany Nutall.
Hello.
You know the one that be the backbone of everything that I created. But that's okay. We don't get into that. But we have the legendary Cedric City in the house, and he was replacing today some people that couldn't be with us. Veronica Flores, a shout out to you and Amy Faith, and we also have the luscious, you know who that is, you know, we ain't got to say the name, Lauren Daunch. What's up, Lauren? How you back? You back from your sickness? How you doing today?
I'm so much better. I'm too blessed to be stressed and happy to be here.
Oh my gosh, she got a glow on her face, man, and she ready to get started. Today we going with a hot topic today. Today we have Jada Cacchilli in the house, you know, from the Bad Girls Club. She's going to be on air right now. She's going to talk about some things she's doing and things of that nature. But man, we blessed. So we going to go right to a commercial break, and we're going to come right back with Jada Cacchilli. Just give us that little break, and when we come back, it's going to be something hot for you. We'll be right back with Jada Cacchilli, y'all. That's right. Come on now. We back with Second Chance Radio, and you just want to talk about some great topics where people can submit where they need to go and get that second chance. Please go to Second Chance Saves Lives at what?
.org.
There you go. Second Chance Saves Lives. I said what there? .org. That's the number 2. N is in Nancy. D is in dog. Chance, C-H-A-C-E.
As in nasty.
No, but N is in nasty. Number 2. N as in Nancy. D is in dog. Chance, C-H-A-N-C-E. SavesLives.org. And go submit real quick, because we're starting to go in pre-production, and we want to get your stories, and we want to put you out there. We want to save your life in any crisis situation you have. I mean, man, it's going to be an exciting year. Hey, Lauren, so tell us about, you was missing last week, so, we miss you. So what was going on with you? What happened?
A little bronchitis has been going around heavy, so I'm just glad to be over it. It didn't seem to ever want to end, so I finally had to do antibiotics, even though I really like to do all natural. I'm all about that homeopathic life. Thank God for doctors and CPACs. But I feel a lot better. Yeah, I feel a lot better now.
I had bronchitis not too long ago. I had to go order me some lungs.
You sound like you have it right now.
Yeah, Look at my Tiffany Nutall.
Life is full of bumps in the road, and we are all human. Most often, people face challenges alone, with no help of any kind, feeling isolated and lost in society. Our Second Chance TV show intends to help all individuals who need help changing their lives around, from helping those in need of organ donations, homelessness, those in need of jobs, and any other life crisis situation. Please contact us today if you or someone you know is in need of a second chance.
Back right now with Second Chance Radio, and a lot of things are going on with the community, a lot of things going on with the government and stuff like that. Even though the shutdown has been released, we don't know when it's going to be another shutdown, but at the same time, we depending on the people now. We're not depending on the government. That's what Second Chance stands for everybody unite as together as one, as individuals that need help, and we there to help these individuals to go and do the things they need to do as far as the health and whereas things they need and stuff like that in that nature. And I think everybody here is on board with us, including my wife, Lauren, Cedric,
shout out to
and
Tommy
everybody.
Calvert.
Yeah, shout out to Tommy Calvert. He's in a lot of the community as well.
He did a great presentation. I wasn't able to make it through my sickness over at gosh, I forget what event it was, but yeah, it was huge. And actually, shout out to Sandra Muir and her son Fabian Muir. He did an awesome article that I'll be sharing on my Facebook later on. So all about domestic violence and human trafficking and how huge that is, you know, because of I-10 and 410 right here.
Right,
so yeah, Tommy spoke at that event, and yeah, they said it was awesome. So.
And this is shout out to, you know, also to, you know, people that do a lot of things for the community and stuff like that. We shout out to people that reach out to me from Lauren, people, you know, Nancy Oakley. Shout out to Oprah, you know, shout out to a lot of people.
Yeah, shout out to Oprah.
Yeah, that's kind of involved in
You get a car.
You get a car, you get a car, you know. And shout out to, you know, Jermaine, you know, Miguel Nunez Jr. and everybody who's listening out on, you know, Second Chance Radio. You know, I think I interrupted Cedric, you know.
Yeah, you did. I ain't gonna say
I'm gonna interrupt him, but Cedric got some things.
But the thing about this, once again, we talk about the government shutdown. I know it ain't that time, but once again, when we on the radio, it's our job to, I'm gonna implement this again. 2020, y'all better go out and vote.
Correct.
So everybody, I just recently saw how one of the people in Kentucky was like, I regret voting for Trump. Now your baby's sick, you can't get benefits and stuff of that nature. And for those who like, I don't know how to vote, maybe you feel your stuff don't affect the president, but if you get the local people in office right, the people in your neighborhoods, the people, your mayor, your governor, those are the people that make the big elections and the big votes that affects your community. So, you know, but it's okay. If y'all don't vote, second chances here. We got it.
That's right. I mean, second chance is huge. You know, we got this. We got this, everybody. We got this. So yeah, do some movements, you know, and just like Lauren, she touched bases on, you know, domestic violence. I was telling my wife one day, hey, it seemed like I got to go a lot of places with you after seeing someone got kidnapped in the Latino or in the area. They took her and did some trafficking with her and kidnapped her and drugged her up and stuff like that. So, you know, we all about that movement as well, and then trying to get people where they need to be. A lot of people come from that. A lot of people come from where they have to do things for money and stuff like that, and they're not proud of it. But that's what we're here for. We're here to help you. We're here to provide and do big
tactics,
things.
you know, the people that the pimps use, you know, to keep these girls at a young age, they're brainwashed. You know, and that article that I'm going to share that Fabian wrote says, you know, an immense amount of knowledge, you know, about that, and it really opened my eyes to just how, you know, bad it is and how hard it can be to come out of that.
Right, and correct. That is correct.
So we've got to come together as a community.
I know my wife, you know, she been through some things too, you know, and she never got to share a lot of things, and I try to get her opened up and say, hey, well, you know, go give us some issue, and we'll give you some input on your issue as people from the radio station need to know. Like, they think because, oh, she's beautiful and this and that, and she haven't came from some things, and you know, she's with Paul Nutall and he's a person, and she just, I mean, just a lot of things that there's been a lot of things to talk about. I mean, but you can just kind of like dress like on just one particular thing that like you want to point out to everyone around the world today, even the kids that's growing up, to want to do something with themselves, and their mom and dad, and say, hey, you need to do this, and then they go do it and find out that it's not what they want. They want something better for their lives, they want something better for themselves, and you the primary to go ahead and discuss that to them, because you're a prime example of what happened.
I think you already discussed it.
No, I didn't really discuss it much. I just kind of gave a little bit of what to say.
Story already. It's okay.
Hey, you know, you gotta say this now.
Well, I think
like, we won.
in your success is very vital, but at the same time, with my experience, I'm definitely an example that you don't exactly need support to be successful. I actually had the complete opposite. There's no support, and then there's support against you, against what you're, things that they are against what you're doing, which is, I think, a lot worse. It's a lot more stress on you when you're trying to fight for your dreams. But it is possible. I mean, you have to believe in yourself, believe in God, and continue to fight for what you believe in and what your heart tells you to do or what you want to do. And, you know, you don't really need support from family members in order to become successful and to reach, you know, from my personal experience, my parents didn't support any of the things that I wanted to do. But, you know, here I am now. I'm here because
you're gonna prove
I
them all
my
wrong.
dreams. Yeah, absolutely, exactly. In essence.
I like to say that you either become what you fear or what you needed. And I definitely became a little bit of both, you know, like for a while I ran from a lot of the things that I wanted to do, and, you know, didn't really have everything together. But I am the first entrepreneur in my family. And it's great, you know, to know that there's so many different trades and so many different things that we can do nowadays to keep us occupied versus the things that, you know, are on the street, you know, and you don't have to sell drugs or prostitute, you know, you don't have to do that in order to get by. You can fix cell phones. You can start a cleaning service like I did.
And it's an honor being the first entrepreneur because you know that there's no one that you've learned from to be who you are. You built yourself through your experiences. You've made you who you are. And it's not saying like my mom's a business person, I learned from them. I can't say that, and I'm sure you can't either. I can't say that I learned this skill from them because my parents were not business minded at all whatsoever. They were in the medical field. They didn't believe in business. It's too risky. But
this is my thing, and it goes to show. You know what I'm saying? Like I talk to a lot of a lot of my friends, you know, black friends. We talk about how we grow up and be like, people believe in 9 to 5, go work for somebody.
Absolutely.
Right. And it just improve my point that that mentality just not in the black culture.
No,
you know what I'm saying? So it's just like people look at you funny when you open your own business, but like colleges, no disrespect to them, but you know, it's amazing. You're a freshman, never had a job, and they give you a credit card. You know what I'm saying? And so colleges they teach you how to go out and have a skill set to build somebody else's dream. You can't name one college in America from your community college all the way to Yale to teach you how to be an entrepreneur.
Absolutely.
They do not give those type of classes at all. Because it's money in the problem, not the cure.
Yeah, and just like my wife, she touched bases on that as well. You know, I worked for Wolverine Human Services out of Michigan for 17 years and helped kind of build the program a little bit with kids and stuff like that and that nature. And I was the everything for that Wolverine Human Services. But at the same time, as these owners was owning these things, I said to myself, you know, I said, I can't, you know, really, I want to, she laughed, self? I didn't know I said that. But yeah, self, I mean, you have to have something that establish yourself with your own thing. Like, you know, everybody is learning from someone. You don't go in these positions for nothing. Like, I didn't go in this position just to be doing Wolverine Human Services. I learned something from that. I learned how to build my own organization and go forward what I need to do. And it's not the first organization. And I'm sure that everybody is on board today, as far as Lauren and Legacy. You know, my wife, of course, you know, and everybody else that's listening to this radio station have learned something from somebody and then know how to build their own organization to go forward what they need to do. And I think that's what, you know, society needs, as far as have a lesson where if you go to criminal justice, this is what you can do, or if you go here, this is what you can do. A lot of people are going to different colleges and they taking the wrong deal
approach.
They put themselves in debt before they even have
time
to,
and then they stop going because they know there's no jobs out there. Then they'll skip to something else, spending more money to go somewhere else where they can just go directly to where they need to be and then become successful from that. And I think, like my wife touched bases on that they should have a class about that to teach students.
They should have internship programs, something that I want to
yeah.
build in the future, so people can know what they want. You know, I feel like people go to high school, okay, you got to take this class, math, history, and you know, all these courses that everybody has to take, but by the time they have to choose what they want to be, you know, they're just like, I don't know. I've taken all these different subjects. I don't know. And I was one of those people. When I was 18, I didn't know. I didn't apply to any UC school, any college, because I did not know what I wanted to do, nor did I want to spend money on something that I didn't want to, you know what I mean? And so I decided to go the road less traveled by, you know, just going, experiencing different things, working different places, and I think when you do that and you're just spreading yourself to different, around different people, it'll guide you to where you want.
I think it's what we're trying to say, y'all, is have a mentor. Look for good mentorship.
Right.
Use Google. There's all kinds of things on YouTube. You know, you can start learning about, you know, different trades, you know, and different subjects you're interested in. Because there's so much knowledge out there. I've always, you know, just soaked it up, like whatever I can. I just always want to learn more, you know, about everything.
And I think I want to give a shout out to Lauren Makeup. Hey, Lauren be having some makeup, man. You be like, hey, did you got a celebrity crew that's doing your makeup? Cause it look all right, you know. From everybody I've seen, no, not saying you, baby, don't beat me up, but my wife do good makeup too. But you know, you see makeup like, you know, and I think a makeup company is, what is it?
Authentically You Makeup Artistry.
There you go. And Legacy has something going on in his deal.
He has a lot.
He got that. I mean,
San
he's in
Antonio,
Legacy
what's up?
City.
Legacy City
In the building.
Yeah.
We're going to go to commercial break, and we'll be right back. And hopefully we can get Jada Cacchilli on the phone.
Speak with her. What's up,
Now,
San
we got
Antonio?
some more hot topics for you. So be here. You know what? Second Chance, where's that? Let's do it.
Yo, what's up, everybody? This is your boy, J-Jizzle John, legendary R&B crew troop. Scott John, J-Jim. Right now, you're tuned in to Second Chance Radio right now.
I can't fool myself. I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my shining star, my guiding light, my love.
Please contact us today if you or someone you know is in need of a second chance.
We are right back with Second Chance Radio. I don't know if Jada Cacchilli gonna be on the line. You know, we try to get her on the line. Again, you know, we just send our prayers to her and stuff like that to her. You know, we really don't know, but at the same time, we love you, Jada, and continue to keep your head up and stuff like that. Whatever you're going through, like I said, let God guide you. Keep Him first, because a lot of people like to intervene, especially the demon. They'll intervene in things and get you to do what you need to do. Try to do it, and then it don't work out, and then start thinking, and then all this other things that you don't want to. Just keep your eye on God first, and then continue to go with your mission to success where you need to be. But you know, that's not going to stop Second Chance Radio. We got some hot topics there. We got some more hot topics. You know, we keep talking, we keep speaking. We're gonna bring.
Shout out to you, Jada. Though I was really looking forward to talking to you, girl, and we're all praying for you. We hope that you're doing good, girl.
But we're gonna bring a lot of people out in the San Antonio area, you know, to get like Ola Ray, John from True, Miguel Nunez Jr. We'll bring a lot of people out here to do sign autographs and stuff like that.
Ola's
to pick up
signing.
Second Chance. Yeah, good second chance. Ola Ray. She's a good
The Thrill of It All.
Thrill of It All. You know, the book Thrill of It All. There you go.
It's a dope title, actually.
There you go. It's a dope title.
Love it.
And you know, a lot of things I want to talk about as well. You know, because it's a hot topic. I like to talk to all the haters out there.
Oh boy,
about some things. You know, I'm Paul Nutall, and
I'm Tiffany
you know,
Nutall.
And I'm Legacy City, so we all got haters.
Lauren
we got
You know what I'm saying? Let's address it.
Let's address it.
movement.
You want to do it by name, or we gonna do it as a group?
Yeah, but
I got a
at the
couple.
same time, you know,
Put 'em in a group.
I'm not gonna say names, but I want to say this.
You know who you are.
You know who you are.
Whoa.
and you know you're listening to what I'm telling you.
Oh, about Tupac.
I just want to say, if you need a job in Second Chance, I'm going to help you too. So go to secondchancesageslives.org, and I'm going to help you. And I'm giving you a job or whatever you need, I'm going to help you. You know why? Because we are people, and we shouldn't be able to hate each other because of things that people are doing. But at the same time, people do these things. They said that Ola Ray was a clone and John was a clone, and they called in different people. We got videos. But at the same time, they see the videos and still say, oh, that's not her. And it's sad. But at the same time, you know, keep God in your life. And if somebody is hating on somebody, it means they ain't got nothing else better to do. They ain't got nothing else better to do just to hate.
Do that dirt, get sweaty.
It's sad. Yeah, there you go. Don't hate. You know what? This is what we do. This is what we do. Don't hate, congratulate. Let's all clap for it. Let's keep us healthy, baby.
Hey, look at all these mature people. Hey, if you hating on me, you better stay away from me.
Stay write a book about him, put him on the internet.
They already write
put
books.
his face on there and everything, and people will see Legacy City.
And make
but
sure
that's
you monetize
okay
it, you know
because
what
he is a great guy. A lot of people, you know, they say this person this person that, but the only people can speak up and know a lot of fact about things are celebrities, because they've been talked about, they've been putting on the internet, and everything been happening to them. But you know what? They still going strong. They just like, okay, see
and there's
later.
a lot of haters
You know?
that don't even know you. That's the funny part. Most of the haters, they don't even know who you are.
I think
Okay,
it's your
they went
hair,
to
Paul.
school with you.
It's your hair.
but then
It's
they
my
think-
hair. You know what? It could be my hair, but check this out. My hair is real. It ain't no S curl. But if it was, it's okay, because my wife cut it, she hooked it up, I'm good. You know. But hey, you know how it is. There you go. Peace. What's up? But you know, we got our man right here, Mr. James Lockhart. You know, he here helping us out. Thank Tommy Carver for the radio station that we purchased from him. You know, krv.com. Keep listening to it, because it's only getting better and better and better. He always doing things for the community. Everybody's doing things. Hey, y'all gotta be quiet. I'm talking about Tommy now. Y'all gotta give this man respect. You know he's like President Obama, don't you? You should see everybody's face. Now, but he's a good guy in San Antonio, Texas.
I say better.
Keep doing strong. You think he better than Barack Obama?
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna
by all means.
Hey, do you think I'm better than Barack Obama?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Praise God. Amen.
That's okay. I appreciate
Y'all
you
gonna keep going.
I don't even think I'm better than Barack Obama.
All right, guys, y'all skipped over the part they said it's clones. I'm not finna just let that fly.
Okay, say something then. Stay
Clones?
They said people calling in, they're not really them.
No,
Clone.
that's not them. That's not Jada. I mean, that's not Old
Old
Ray.
Ray,
That's
it's not John.
John.
It's not.
Well, what did it say? She got.
Well,
she
you
died.
better not
in
say it's not
Oprah.
Oprah when we interview Oprah.
Well, yeah, but they probably say that too.
Well, I'll
That
tell
ain't
you
Oprah.
what. My favorite saying, "Hey yo, just keep me in your prayers, just like you keep me in your gossip." You feel?
There you
me?
go.
At the end of
I
the
like
day,
that.
There you
so
go.
that's how we do it.
Yeah, they gossip.
Clone.
We gonna keep doing it.
Y'all been not clone that line right there. That blown up.
And you know what, everybody, we say this together. We say, well, since the Hollywood, and since today, we go like this. Second chance is where it's at. And if you don't believe that, then that's too bad. Come on with us and join us. We take everybody. We take haters. We take everybody here. We pray for you, and you can call me, and I will pray for you, and things will be great. But we all as a community need to kind of unite together and be as one and be equal as one. That's what I'm trying to state. All things aside, we have to, because of the society and things that's going on in the world today. You have to watch yourself, and you got to do something with yourself. And if you don't like somebody, then go and say to somebody, I'm sorry, or things of that nature, and things that start happening to you. I mean, you could just look at a person in the eye, you don't know him, people just don't dislike him for no reason. They don't know who that person is. But what I'm trying to say is everybody just unite together as one, and you can learn things from people, and you can even help join with people who have things to help you with, and that's what I'm getting to. And I love everybody. You know, everybody come, I'm gonna help them out. I don't care who it is.
Can I just say, the King is coming, y'all. You know, these are the end of time.
That's right.
So we gotta watch out for each other.
So everybody believe in Christ?
Yeah, everybody believe in Christ. I believe in Christ.
Okay, we believe in Christ. I can drop the scriptures now. Well, I'm gonna address some things. Miss Nutall says sometimes you gotta motivate yourself, and that's what David did in the Bible. A lot of people don't understand. That man made plentiful. He put Uriah on the front line to die for somebody else's wife, to have that man's wife. Uriah, if you go to Bible study, you know who Uriah is. And then we had another.
Sammy just learned this when he came in. It was Carl. That's
Look,
I told him the radio station. I'll be there in a little bit. He was reading it.
I'm in the game. I know you got it. I'm in the game. But the thing is, like, you know, people don't understand. Like, we are in the end time.
Right.
And believe it or not, it's not gonna be your dislike for somebody. They're gonna get a lot of people and bust hell wide open.
Correct.
It's gonna be your pride, because that same people, that same person that you point your fingers at, gonna be the same person you got to open your hand to get out that hole you in.
Right.
But you rather sit there in that pit and ride away. Your pride would be the reason why you in hell and scandalizing people's names. I'm out.
Man, I got a good team. I got a good team. I got. He can't drop this mic. He's gonna break. Tommy, he gonna break your mic. No. Hey, listen to this. Listen. No, but hey, we gotta have fun though. You know, life is about having fun and doing things. That's great. Hey, that's why I got a good team, man. You know, my wife comes, God comes first, my wife comes second. I have a good team. I have a great production team. I'm gonna shout out to Gus and his wife. What's his wife's name? Kristen, and then Lauren Legacy City, you know, and then we have Amy Faith and Veronica Flores, you know, and stuff like that. But we teaming up with great people and stuff, and we got Mr. James Lockhart here. He said, I looked at him, he said, this is James Lockhart. I want to ask you a question. What are you doing in 2019?
That was a good one.
What are you doing in 2019?
What are you doing for the community?
What are you doing for the community? James, I've been hanging around. Let me hang around you for one time, a couple of times, and I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna do the impersonation. I can't do long impersonation on my wife's impersonation. You know, but a lot of people can. But yeah.
Wow. I don't know what that's saying right there.
No, that's a good thing though. Yes, but we thank all the people we have though from the bottom of my heart. You know, before we go out, I want to say this: my team has been a special team. You know, They've been sharing videos. They've been sharing things. They've been doing things for the community, going out to the community. Even James Lockhart, he ain't on my team though, so I'm just playing. No, but anyway, they doing. Get out of here! No, he's been doing great things for the community as well. James, you know, I don't know if people know, but he's a pastor. He does things for the ministry and stuff as well. Gospel music.
He has a new single coming out.
He got a new single coming out. We're gonna be interviewing him too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he do.
Yeah.
It's called. What is called?
Jesus on the way.
Jesus on the way. So there you go.
Love that.
So,
Like I said, the King's
but again, I like to thank my team, because without this team, there's nothing possible. God put something together no man can ever split up. And the team we have today is very loyal, is very passionate, is doing great things for the community, and they love the second chance what we have got going on. And if you just go to secondchancesaveslives.org, you can get that second chance. At the number 2, N is in Nancy, D is in dog, Chance, CHANCE, and Jada Cacchilli just called, and she's late, but we're gonna just say, hold on.
You said nice, the dog
Say hi.
too.
Jada Cacchilli, how you doing
We
today?
got Jada in the building, guys. Yeah.
My bad.
What happened to you? We tried to call you.
I know. I told you I was in transit.
Transit? You gotta start riding a bike or something.
It's hard for me to call on the road.
It is, and you know you only got that many minutes. Well, go on, say what you got to say. Check this out, Jada. I said Jada listening in.
My bad, John. My bad.
I said Jada listening in, and she gonna let them haters. Oh, I really don't want no Jada gonna call in. That was a clown. No, but anyway, Jada, we let you talk. Go ahead. Go ahead and speak what you need to say. Go ahead.
I am here. My bad, John. But thank you for having me. I'm so excited. I look forward to this all day, even though I was nervous as hell to get back on and talk about anything.
Come on, Miss Rough Rhymer, you got this.
Cool. I love you guys, and thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, Jada. And then you wanted to say some things about Second Chance. Go ahead and say it.
So I really how I wanted to start this whole thing off is just basically telling people how I got involved with Second Chance to begin with. Before it was Second Chance Radio, you know, when I had first left, you know, BGC 12, my first season, what a whirlwind, trying to come home and just being so off because of that experience. And I was in a low place, you know. I left my apartment and I left that show and really didn't have any options on where to go. A lot of people I thought were my friends jumped ship. So, crazy enough, I thought you were crazy. I thought Paul was crazy. You know, I had this man hit me up and he just wanted to help me. And he did. You know, I didn't have a place really to stay at that point. I didn't have a cell phone. And immediately he was just there like a saving grace. And you know, as a woman, in the back of your mind, you're curious what his intentions are.
Right.
But I tell you, throughout the years getting to know him, everything was pure and amazing. I'm so with his movement. I'm so proud of the growth. I love what he does. Him and his wife, their vision together is beautiful.
Thank you.
And I'm glad that I was somebody that he could help. You know, so I could share my story and let other people know this is real. People out here still care. They still want to help.
Yeah.
So how is this? How did you and Paul meet? That's really what I want to know. Where'd y'all meet at?
You know, from my memory back then, because like I said, I had just left season 12. And I believe he reached out to me.
How did you and Paul meet? That's really what I want to know. Where'd y'all meet at?
You know, from my memory back then, because like I said, I had just left season 12. And I believe he reached out to me. And I can't tell you where exactly. It was one of maybe the platforms I used. But he reached out to me and told me, basically, he seen something in me. Like, I could use some help. I could use some guidance.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
And you know, on that show, I hadn't got to see myself on that show yet. He got to watch it. I had left season 12 to go right to season 13. So I didn't know what he had seen in me.
Right.
I just know that during my time on season 12, looking back now, I learned a lot. I grew a lot from watching myself. I was a product of my environment. I was very smart mouth, big talking. Some people would call me ghetto. Back then, I didn't know it. I was just who everybody was around me. It was normal to me.
Well, girl, you're a Leo, I was reading. And, I read also that you want to be a lion tamer. I think that's so symbolic and cool, you know, because you know, I had to tame myself. Straight up, you know, so I know how it goes. So is that kind of what it was for you? You're like, shoot, if I can tame myself, I can tame lions too.
Right.
Miss Jada, sorry, I'm cut you off. Go ahead.
Yeah, do you still want to do that? Do you still want to be a lion tamer?
So it's funny that you say that. My brother brought that up to me one day. He was like, you know, I was looking something up about you, and in one of these bios, somebody wrote about you. It claimed you wanted to be a lion tamer. And I just had to laugh about it because during the time that I said that, it was like there was so much chaos going on in the home that I was living in, Bad Girls Club. I felt like there were a bunch of animals. And I couldn't find any way that I could try to calm them down or try to tame them. And I just felt like the inner me, the peaceful me, wanted to tame these animals, like these lions that were like savagely trying to come at me.
Yeah.
So it was like a metaphor, metaphorically speaking.
That's
like
cool.
In life, people don't like you sometimes for nothing.
Yeah.
Like first impressions or whatever they say, that really is a bitch because they put you in these little, I'm sorry, excuse my language, but it's unfair. It really is unfair how people will put you in a box, in a category. Boop, 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 boop. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Legacy got something to say.
It's a B, but it's also unfair. It's very unfair how people do that.
Yeah.
Off footage or off a rumor or off a simple, just a little bit of information, you're just automatically something in their brain.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's all you are.
How you doing, Miss Jada? This Legacy City in the building right here. I had a question for you, or a statement I would like you to elaborate on. Getting there, once you made a comment where once you got to Bad Girl Club, and then after that, the transition where you pretty much felt alone. A lot of these young girls today feel like bright lights, cameras, and I made it. If you don't mind sharing some of the things that, like, it's not what it seems. A lot of things in Hollywood, on TV, is smoke and mirrors. So can you tell us, like, some of the things that help you stay grounded? And what would you tell the young girls that believes that I'm going to get there, I'm going to make it, I'm a star? Because a lot of people ain't stars. They fall in comments. So what would you tell this generation?
You know what, that's a very good topic to touch on. And a lot of people to this day, they will come and ask me, you know, I went back to college. So when I'm on campus and kids see me that watch the show, they're like, what are you doing? Like, why aren't you doing another show? Why aren't you doing your music? Why aren't you doing this? And I try to explain to them, like, you know, it's not all what you see. Like, these are things that I love and I pursue, but you have no idea what goes on behind the scenes that can definitely break you as a person, break your family, break friendships, break family ties that goes on in this entertainment industry. And so for me, leaving, like, I just wanted to get back to me. I wanted to be the person I was before that experience. Like, the experience was great. I'm not going to downplay that. But I feared people and how they were. I grew this fear and anxiety of the public, and that I didn't want to be that person.
Yeah.
I wanted to flourish, you know?
Wow.
And I feel like it kind of stopped me loving myself because of how everybody attacked my family and I.
Right.
You know, Jada, that is so, I mean, sincere. People don't know about the industry, about just getting into it. I remember the lady on Black Ink stated that she just wanted to do something for herself, for her family. And when she got on there, people just started cursing her out for no reason and saying things about her. And she said she caught and she got into some trance where she wanted to kill herself. But at the same time, you know, people, they go through these things. And she said then if you're not a creator of the whatever, then you become homeless. Things like happen and people go, well, I thought you got money.
I've been there. Listen, when I left Bad Girls 12, I thought I had friends when I went on that show. When I came home, I didn't have anybody to turn to. Nobody. And that's crazy. It's like, y'all was my people, and now all of a sudden I hit a lick and I did something cool and you're mad because you weren't there too? Like, what?
It's crazy.
Yeah. Hating.
That don't make no sense.
Miss Jada, one more question. Like, going through those situations, how much humbling of yourself did you have to do to realize, like, wow, I think I bit off more than I can chew, or I kind of sacrificed a lot of myself to become something that I'm not?
Let me tell you, one thing I will tell you right now is I never became something I wasn't. What I did bite off that I didn't realize was when I got casted for BGC, I had no idea what I was getting into. I wasn't a cable kid. Like, I worked nights bartending. I slept during the day, and I went right back and hustled again. I didn't really watch TV. And, you know, I hit a lick and did some Playboy shit out there and then got casted on the show. But I regret not, like, really researching the show and knowing what exactly I was getting into.
Yeah.
Hey Jay, we're not cutting you off, but we have to wrap it up through the radio time.
Yeah, no doubt.
But I'm gonna tell you something. Thank you. We love you, and you.
I love y'all.
And you come down here as we talked about, and to do sign autographs. And I'm gonna get you back where you need to be, but only what God has put you in as His child, not the bad girls, but the right girl. So we're gonna go out, and we love y'all. And Second Chance is
where it's at.
You heard it.
And fully behind you.
All right, love you. Everybody. Second Chance.
Second chance to change the world.
All I need is a second chance. Ay, all I need is a second chance. What? All I need is a second chance. Ay, all I need is a second chance. What? All I need is a second chance. Ay, all I need is a second chance. What? All I need is a second chance. Ay, all I need is a second chance. What? All I need is a second chance. Ay, all I need is a second chance. What? All I need is a second chance. Ay, all I need is a second chance. Ay, all I need is a second chance. Ay, all I need is a second chance. What? All I need is a second chance. All I got you. Just rock. That's the success that you know that it's real. Eat for everybody cause you gotta pay bills. See for the crime at the mountains and hills. But for obstacles that we gotta face jail. And for negativity, no running to the rail. Deep for the dreams that the people try to kill. See for the choice and the gist is the trail. Every opportunity to want you to fail. H for the haters, new time we here. A for the affected people over the years. And for the nation, the people in tears. C for the chance when it took to get here. E for evolution of the mind of my peers. O's the objective, second chance we here. Also the rhymes that they're putting in your air. G with the generation change. With the trial and tribulation. Let me be your motivation. I am the voice of the people. Revolutionary Kid so live. It's just my second chance. We are generation change. All I need is a second chance. Ay, all I need is a second chance. What? All I need is a second chance. Ay, all I need is a second chance. What? All I need is a second chance. Ay, all I need is a second chance. What? All I need is a second chance. Ay, all I need is a second chance. What? All I need is a second chance. Ay, all I need is a second chance. What? All I need is a second chance. Ay, all I need is a second chance. What? All I need is a second chance. Ay, all I need is a second chance. What? All I need is a second chance. Ay, ay, ay. Just rock out.
Second Chance is a show to help everybody be victorious in everything you do.
Chance, we envision it to grow, and we're going to provide jobs for people and really change the world. This is a great opportunity to be a great influence, to show kindness, caring for one another, and I think that's what society really needs right now.
First of all, what you guys are doing is absolutely immaculate, and I am just so grateful that there's people like you that still exist in this world.
Change the world, and I think that's what society really needs right now.
What you guys are doing is absolutely immaculate, and I am just so grateful that there's people like you that still exist in this world.
Change the world, change the world. Second chance to change the world. Second chance to change the world.